Wally, is it red letter day for old Rishi Sunak, the UK Prime Minister? No? Well, he hasn't managed to succeed in any of his 5 priorities. He hasn't fulfilled any of them. Well, we have inflation at 8.7%. Ain't that great? Yeah. Grow the Brexit economy, he said. Yeah. National debt is, 100% of GDP. And it's just waiting lists. 7.4 million. Stop the boats, he said. Yeah. Well, last Friday it was 686 people came. On Saturday it was 384. On Sunday it was 269. That's 1,200 people crossing that channel. Just last weekend. Lovely day, you see. Yeah. Calm seas. Well, mortgage rates. Well, they've soared in recent months following the Bank of England's interest rate hikes to try and tackle rampant inflation. But it ain't working. No. 2-year fixed rate deals now have reached 6.66% on average. 6.66%. Once that goes over 7%, oh my God, potential property crash. Or at least it could be the trigger. Now that's a level that hasn't been seen since August 2008. Well, Sunak, he tweeted he did. I don't even remember, but this was last year. That we have to get a grip on inflation, not exasperate it. He said that. Liz Truss's economic guru, Professor Patrick Minford, well, he said their plans mean, yes, interest rates will have to go up, and it's a good thing. He said, really? Calculate what it would cost you and your family, he said. Unfunded tax cuts made this inevitable, and that a U-turn was needed. Now, throughout the summer leadership campaign last year, Rishi Sunak himself unveiled an intergalactic calculator. It might as well have been to show how much voters, mortgages, monthly payments would rise with a 5% interest rate. A figure which the UK, well, it just hit this June under Rishi Sunak's rule. Now, I'm not advocating to have a Liz Truss in the lettuce beater. Yeah, okay, Liz Truss, pork markets, Liz Truss. No, I'm not advocating that at all, most definitely not. But mortgage brokers believe that an average 2-year fixed rate will now peak at around 7% and not fall until 2024. Now, if that is right, JP Morgan's, they've actually predicted a base rate of 7%. Well, you're going to get fixed rate mortgages, 2% average, around 8.5%. This is getting scary when property prices are so high. It's nuts. I know what some are going to say. Oh, I can remember when the interest rates were, 16, 17%. Properties were cheap then. Even accounting for inflation, they're about 4 times as expensive. Well, Mr. Sunak, Mr. S, wanted to go and use the calculator, to see what happened to his mortgage rates. Actually, not Mr. Sunak, Mr. Anybody. Because Mr. Sunak hasn't got to worry about it, because he's a rich bugger. Yeah. His missus is bringing in over 16 million in just dividends alone from her father's business. Just sitting there, just raking it in, she is. And she can't even be bothered to pay her taxes. Non-dom status and all of that. She says she gave it up. But does anybody really know? What about the green card? Did they really give that up? Nobody really knows. No. We're just relying on what they tell us. There's no evidence. No. Well, this calculator that old Joe Bloggs could have used to work out what their mortgage payments would be. Well, the website has been quietly deleted. It's gone. As though it never existed. Oh, I wonder why. Is it because it makes Rishi Sunak look like a fool? But we know he is. Funny that, isn't it, eh? Now, a source close to old Truss told the Times, "We now find ourselves with higher interest rates and stagnant growth, with none of Liz's reforms being enacted." Oh, but let's be honest, her blunder, it cost the country 19 billion in bonds to prop up the markets. Her supporters don't tell you that, do they? No. There was a risk there was going to be 60 to 80 billion in bonds that the Bank of England was going to have to sell. Did you know that, Wally? Did you know that? I bet you did, didn't you? Because you're cleverer. Now where are you going? Oh, you're going to sit right in front of the camera. Oh, okay, down there. Oh, okay, belly rub. Oh, you can't see that, but he just needs a belly rub now. Okay, all right. All right, anyway, 19 billion in bonds to prop up the markets. Not bought markets, no. Oh, that's a flipping disgrace, that it is. Blimey. Tell you what, all the tea in China and all that, maybe. What about Cox's orange pippins? Oh, we could sell them to somewhere. Don't know where. They've got their own apples. But anyway, you tell me. Are we doomed? I think we are. Leave it in the comments down below. Oh my giddy heart. I think it is time for a revolution. And today is Bastille Day. Blimey. I really don't know what to say. I'm sitting there. Just to let you know, I'm sitting there. Wally's plonked himself down there, and I've got his bum in my face. All I can see is his bumhole. Do you know that, Wally? I can see your bumhole. I don't want to see your bumhole. Put it away. Put the towel over it. You can't. Yeah, I'm covering it with his bumhole. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon or buy us a coffee. You might even support us in our very expensive trait of buying treats for my dogs. Yeah. This reminds me of John Nicholson when he was trying to make an interview last year. Or was it a Zoom call? The cat's tail came across the screen. That was hilarious. Anyway, yeah, he's the S&P MP, by the way. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon, buy us coffee. The links are down below. It's very much appreciated, that it is. And also, we've got memberships if you want to become a member of the channel. And I'm actually working on some extra little content and stuff for that channel. That we are. Anyway, do you know what? Just boop the old like button if not. Yeah. And maybe subscribe and little bell icons, and you get a warm fuzzy thing in your pocket every time I upload another video. Yeah. But do you know what? Even if you don't do that, I just hope you have a lovely day. Yeah. What do you reckon, Wally? Oh, he ain't moving. Oh, dear. He's a lovely fella, though. Ain't he lovely? Oh. He's a little devil, he is. That he is. Ta-ta.